I keep getting that message that, like, are you going to allow outside energies other than yourself? Are you going to allow them to control how you feel and what you think? Or are you going to take control over your own emotions, over your own actions? I feel like you're needing to be in a space of where you're not reacting or responding. You're just being, or you're being proactive. There's this energy of like negativity trying to, I was gonna say trying to trigger you, but triggers are good. So there, it's like this energy of negativity trying to test you. Tests are good too, but trying to test you and make you react in a certain or a specific way that is lower vibrational or ill aligned to, I'm hearing, your purpose, but also ill aligned to your own personal intentions. This is like the moment where you're being urged to show and prove, to show that you want what you say you want, but also to prove it as well. It's like it's easy to say, yeah, I want this, or yeah, I want to do that, or no, I don't accept this. It's easy to say it, but when it's time for the proof to be in the pudding, are you going to stand on business? Are you going to say the things that you need to say? Are you going to speak words of affirmations? Are you going to speak life into yourself or into others? I'm also picking up this energy of like being in like a community setting, whether it's a family setting, a job setting, or just in a community, friendships. I'm picking up on that energy. I also feel like you are in this energy of like manifestation as well. Like when we try to manifest, we want things to happen like a specific way or in a specific timing, but it never really usually happens in that way. Sometimes it's greater, sometimes it's lesser, but it's always like in alignment with our intentions. So what I am feeling at this time is that you are currently in a manifestation, and maybe it's not really looking how you want it to look, but that's for a reason, that's for a purpose. It's also, in your test, it's like keep going, don't stop, don't change nothing up, don't switch nothing up unless it's for betterment. Don't switch up anything because you feel doubtful or uncertain. Keep going down the pathway that you've been working on, that you've been working towards, and fight through. I keep hearing breakthrough. You're most definitely in your, I'm hearing chrysalis, but in your transition phase where you're going from the old you to the new you, and it's taking some getting used to. I feel like your energy, like you feel some type of way. You feel these energies of like, I keep hearing uncertainty and doubt. Like you feel like maybe you're doing something wrong. I feel like maybe in your manifestation, the beginning part of it, this part that you're supposed to be breaking through, it's looking like an old way. It's looking like an old programming. And you're being called to respond differently, but you also, since you're so used to responding in a certain way to like a certain setting or a certain circumstance, you're like battling with responding in that way. You're being guided to go the new way. Step out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone doesn't always mean like taking some sort of like a grand gesture. It simply means you're doing something that's out of the normal for yourself. So if you are someone who, let's say you react to stress in like a low vibrational way, you're going to get those stress triggers, but you're being guided to handle those in a high vibrational way, like from a different perspective, instead of approaching it from maybe like a victim mentality or like a woe is me type of mentality. You're meant to look at it as, okay, so this is surfacing for a reason. So let's tackle this. Let's see where it gets us. Let's see where it goes from here, because I know that I am not the same person that I used to be. I know that I am not going to be living the same life that I had grown accustomed to living. I know that there's changes in my energy. So for something like this that looks the same to surface, it means something. It's for a reason. So what's the reason? It's like delving deeper instead of being on the surface level of whatever the issues are, whatever the problems that are arising. Looking at the bigger picture. I feel like you're also being guided to trust the process, to trust that, okay, it looked like this, or okay, this is happening, but I already know that I've been manifesting this, I've been praying for this, I've been working towards this. I already know that something different is supposed to be transpiring. So it must be a trick of the devil or a trick of the enemy or a test of the universe, however you want to look at it. It must be something that is going to like catapult me, that's going to elevate me, instead of something that's meant to bring me down. I also feel like you're being guided to, yes, you want something to manifest, but you're being guided to not have like this fixed vision of how it's going to manifest. It's like you're creating resistance in a way by wanting something to look a certain way. You're not manifesting for the thing, you're manifesting for the feeling. It's like the things that we desire, we want those things, we desire those things because of a certain feeling or a certain vibration that we're trying to reach. Like when you get to the deeper level, that's why you want certain things. You want to feel good, you want to feel happy, you want to feel elevated, you want to feel important, you want to feel special, you want to feel loved. Like you're manifesting these things not for the things, but for the feelings that these things create. And I feel like that would be like a helpful way to manifest, because, you know, when you manifest, you have to like visualize and put yourself in that energy, like, you know, connect with the feeling of how you will be, how you will feel in that manifestation. But if you don't feel like you deserve these things, then you won't be able to manifest them in their entirety. You'll manifest things like it, or you'll manifest things. Um, you might like reverse manifest. You might try to manifest one thing, but something totally the opposite happens, because there's some sort of conflict between how you feel about it, how you feel about yourself receiving these manifestations. So you have to like, for me, the first thing that you should do when you're trying to manifest, or when you're trying to create something, or when you're trying to hit some type of goal, is to just get it in your mind, to get it in your heart that I deserve this. Like I'm working hard for it, or like I deserve it, even if I ain't working hard for it. You know, it's like it's about the feeling. Connect with feeling like you're worthy of good things. Connect with that feeling in order to manifest quickly or to manifest better. I feel like that's also why you're standing in your current manifestation and it doesn't look like how you want it to look like, because you're battling with some sort of internal feeling towards yourself, or maybe people outside of you are like messing with how you feel about yourself or how you feel about deserving whatever this manifestation is. So you're needing to like step fully into this manifestation, step fully into what it is that you really want, what it is that you're trying to create. Whether you're doing it from a spiritual manifestation perspective or whether you're like physically like working hard on something trying to manifest it. You have to remember that you deserve it. And don't let anyone outside of you tell you that you don't. I feel like you have like this energy of like, I don't know, you just have this energy where people want a piece of you. People like they want a piece of you. They want to get to know you. They want to party you. They want to sample you. I don't know. Like you just have this magnetic energy. This even I'm hearing mysterious energy about you that pulls people in, but you don't know how to like wield this power. It's like I don't know. I feel like that's something that you need to learn how to harness. Harness the power of your energy. The harness that power of your mysteriousness. Like utilize it for your advantage. Like, okay, don't manipulate people in a negative way, but you use your powers for good. Connect with your powers, first of all, your gills, your skills, your gifts, your skills. Not the gills. Okay, mermaid energy, fish energy, Pisces energy. I'm also hearing Aquarius. You know what I feel like? I feel like you have like a certain level of confidence within yourself, but it's not top tier. It's not where it could be or where it really should be. Like with the type of energy that I'm feeling from you, your confidence should be like damn near egotistical. Like not egotistical, but damn near. It's like you should be almost at a level of cockiness because your energy just feels so potent. It feels so powerful. It's just I just keep using the word magnetic because that's just what it feels like. You feel very magnetic. You feel like the type of energy of someone who can have whatever they want. You can have whatever it is that you want as long as you want it, as long as you go for it. But it's just, is there like some sort of disconnect that you're facing or not facing, and it's causing you to, I don't know. I feel like you're manifesting something, but your manifestation is a bit wonky right now, or you're just in that stage of your manifestation where it's like transitional, and transitions aren't always easy. Like what I'm getting is like when you move from one home to another home, that shit is rough. Like moving is hard. A lot of people don't move because they don't want to deal with the move. They stay in certain areas or certain homes or certain offices or certain jobs just because the moving part is so tedious and so annoying or so just so hard that they just don't want to deal with it. So, it's you're in that point, you're in that period of your manifestation where it's like it could make or break you. It could make you just give up and just be like, you know what, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Even though you're like right at the finish line. Or you can be at a space where you know what, I done came this far. I might as well. I might as well. Might as well, Craig. Stimulate your mind. Something about Friday, like the day of the week. Like I know that, that's from the movie Friday, and that movie does come up a lot when I record, which is, I don't know, it's crazy, but I feel like something about a Friday is significant. Or something about the name Friday. I feel like there's this energy of you needing to like, I'm hearing therapy, but you needing to like take some time for yourself. You just needing a break. You just needing to like chill in order to like re-energize or rejuvenate yourself for to be at your optimal level during this transitional phase of your manifestation. I feel like while you're in the rest period, that's when you're going to get those intuitive downloads, those spiritual downloads, those messages from the Most High, your ancestors, whoever your higher self, where you're going to get those messages that give you clarity. Even if you're just giving your brain time to just chill out for a while so you can have space to receive those downloads. I just keep hearing that message that you have everything that you need within you. You just have to connect with it. I'm seeing someone like getting a new tattoo. I'm seeing someone drawing. I'm hearing word art. I don't know. Something about hearts and flowers are significant. I just heard gaining exposure, notoriety. I'm hearing that you need to practice. I just heard self control, but you need to practice like holding your own energy down around other people, like not conforming when you're like in this setting of, a lot of people. Not conforming, but being yourself, not dimming your light, but being yourself. The message of stay the course is coming up again. Like you're on the right path. If you are watching this message, listening to this message right now, whatever you are doing, have been doing up until this point, you are on the right path. If you deviate from any actions that you're taking right now, let them be for betterment, not, because of anything negative. But at your current trajectory, you are on the right path. Stay the course. Keep going. I'm hearing worth more than you bargained for. There's this energy of you recognizing your worth or something happening to trigger your recognizing of your worth to give you confidence, to give you like a boost in your self-esteem. I'm also feeling like there are going to be like some inspired actions that you're going to need to take. You're going to have this feeling or this inkling to go somewhere, to do something, to make a turn here, to try another route, to eat a different food, to do a special fast. Or there's like this energy of something, uh, like some sort of inspired action that you're going to need to take. And it's going to lead you exactly where you're trying to go. For some of you, it's going to lead you exactly to the type of person that you're trying to meet. I keep hearing something about making sure that you're healed, making sure that if you recognize any triggers that hold yourself accountable for your triggers for, not hold yourself accountable for your triggers, but hold yourself accountable for the healing of these triggers. Because remember, the triggers are there to let you know that something isn't healed. So you need to take the initiative, get you some counseling, some therapy, talk to somebody, write in your journal, connect with those emotions. Drink your water, connect with those emotions. Check the description box. Click those links. Purchase a journal or two or three or four. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment below. Show me some love. I'm hearing focus. Fully focus is what I heard. Today is Columbus Day. There's this energy of like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people off today, and I'm noticing that. And I really didn't think of it like that because school is in session. I'm in my mind. I always think that when if a job closed, then the school closed. But it's not. It didn't happen this way. Like the kids are in school for Columbus Day. They were just out for fall break. But I feel like it happened that way for a reason. Like there's a need for, like, if you're a parent or not a parent, there's a need for you to have time with yourself, to yourself, to focus on yourself, to fully focus on you, to give yourself that TLC that you need, to make you some appointments, connect with the energy of healing your internal self, connecting with that authentic part of you. It says ask for help. Asking for help doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't make you weak. If you need help, ask for it. I'm picking up like a message of like, you can like, this is for someone who has kids. Like you can ask someone like, okay, I need time. I need a minute. Could you, pick the kids up from school for me? Or could you take the kids for like, 30 minutes, an hour or something so that I can just, collect myself, get my thoughts together. I'm also hearing that I feel like you should ask someone like a good place to go unwind. I'm like seeing someone like trying to go like get acupuncture or massages, or even like those vitamin shops where you get like the injections or something like that. I don't know. I feel like asking someone for their advice on that. I'm picking up on this energy of like someone speaking some sort of negativity. Like I don't know if maybe you're speaking negatively about yourself or like some actions that you're taking. Like I don't know. I'm picking up on like some negative. I'm hearing self talk, but some negative talk. I don't know. Put love. You use a little love. Put a little love in your heart. I'm smelling barbecue. I'm hearing that song, loving you is like food to my soul. So I don't know if someone is like a chef or someone just loves to cook, or there's like someone who just is craving like some soul food or something. I don't know. But I'm connecting with an energy of food. A love for food, a love for good food. Somebody watching like mukbangs, or someone watching like people cooking, looking up recipes. I also have recipe books. Check that link in the description. My magic mini cookbook. I feel like even though you don't feel abundant right now, you have this very abundant energy. Like there's something in your energy that's trying to throw you off, but you're very abundant right now. Like you have the power to pull in whatever timeline, whatever reality you want to pull in, you have the ability to pull it in. But there's you just have this strong disconnect within your energy. And what I feel like is that you just are around the wrong people. And that's why you're being called to time alone, so you can like balance your energy back out, get grounded. Here, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Somebody want some barbecue, some ribs or something? Focus on yourself is what I'm hearing. Focus on yourself. I'm hearing the countdown has commenced. Focus on yourself. Make it through to the end. It's almost there. There's like this energy, like it keeps coming up that you are like damn near at the finish line. You're almost there. Don't give up now. Don't deviate. Don't change nothing. Don't switch nothing up. Don't let nobody throw you off. Don't let nobody, convince you that okay, you need to do something different. Not even like the troubles of the world. Don't let anything deter you, derail you. Stay the course. The struggle is almost over. Whether you're struggling mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, whatever your struggle is. Everybody has a struggle, but everybody's struggle is different. Whatever your struggle is, it's almost over. It's almost over. Just keep following the inspired actions, not feared actions, but the inspired actions, the actions that make you feel high vibrational. Follow those actions, or just stay the course. If you don't want to make any changes, I don't know. There's this energy of some people just needing to stay the course, and other people needing to take like inspired actions. It's mixed energy, but the overall energy is don't let fear hold you back, stop you, dim you, water you down, change you. Do it through the fear. Fight through the fear. Work through the fear. Heal through the fear. Fear is a trigger as well. You feel fearful of something, it's a trigger to let you know something that you need to connect with, something that you need to heal. For some of you, I'm picking up that if you feel fearful about something, it's like some sort of intuitive nudge. It's your intuition telling you of something. I just heard say yes to the dress, but before that I heard say yes to the date. Say yes to the event, to the offer, to the invitation, especially if it calls to you, if you feel it feels right for you, say yes. I'm thinking of that movie now, The Yes Man with Jim Carrey. He was saying yes to any and everything. I'm not suggesting that, but him always saying no left him feeling unfulfilled. But when he started saying yes to everything, he started living his life. Now, like I said, I ain't telling you to say yes to everything, but there's some things in your life that you say no to more than you say yes. And it's like causing like this blockage in you, like live, love, laughing, you know? Say yes sometimes. Even if, so I'm here, it's like, even if you feel like you can think of a million excuses, if you still feel called to say yes, but you just want to say no because of all the excuses you can think of, say yes. Just say yes. Use your discernment. That's my disclaimer. Use your discernment. I feel like if you believe something is for you, or if you believe something will make you feel good or help you to vibrate at a higher level, a higher frequency, but you're like, oh, but I don't really have time, or I don't really have anyone to go with, like, just say yes. Something about, I'm hearing crabs in a bucket, crabs in a barrel, or if it's not like that mentality of crabs in a barrel, it's like someone like enjoying seafood. Yeah, I just cannot. I just can't get jiggy with the seafood. I don't know. Like, I eat shrimp from time to time. Maybe a little fish, like different. I don't like catfish, buffalo. I don't know, but crabs and crab legs and and the crawfish. Don't get me started on them. The roaches of the sea. Okay, but back to the message. I'm hearing believe that you can. There's something about needing to change your perspective. I'm hearing, I've been hearing focus a lot. Focus, focus on your goals. I keep hearing focus a lot. So what I feel like is that you'll think about something, but then you let your mind just wander. You let people like knock you off track or throw you off track. You're being guided to focus on what it is that you really want. The number 8 could be significant. The zodiac, Cancer could be significant. Somebody needs to like take a break, take a nap, rest your mind, rest your bones, rest your legs, rest something. Somebody just needs to take a rest, take a break, take a vacation. And when you rest, when you take a vacation, when you take a break, be present in that rest. Be present in that break. Don't still be thinking about what you're taking a rest from. That's defeating the purpose. Be present in your rest. I'm picking up on this song. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. I don't know. I can't think of who sings it. That's just what I keep hearing. Work hard, play hard. Then you gotta have balance. If you go work your ass off, you need to find time to play your ass off, to enjoy your ass off as well. Balance. Your keywords is focus and balance and rest. Those are your keywords today. And not particularly in that order. Okay. So we're gonna get some love messages. For some of you, I really feel like you need to rest. Even though I'm like seeing it in the cards, like I feel the energy of like you feel tired. You feel like you're exhausted from something. Either it's mentally or physically or even emotionally. You just feel exhausted. Maybe you tired of always having to go to work for this or pay this, or like it's just this energy of like being tired of something. I'm also hearing like tired of doing it alone. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you want. Ask for assistance. Doesn't make you weak. Just makes you human. We're supposed to be a part of like a collective, of like a village, of like a family. But societal programming got us so stuck on being independent, doing it ourselves, which is okay. It's nothing wrong with that. But when you only want to do it yourself, or when you only feel like you have to do it yourself, that's where a problem comes in. It's like it should be a choice, not an obligation. So, because I just keep it. I feel like when you feel like you need to ask for help, it makes you feel lesser than. It makes you feel like, I don't know, or maybe someone makes you feel that way. But that's not true. Everybody needs help in some way, in some shape, form, or fashion at some point in time. Let's just, I mean, if we could do it all ourselves, a man wouldn't need a woman to make a baby. You just think, oh, I want to have a baby. And the baby just pop up in your arms if you the stork gonna deliver it. Hmm. Okay, so in the love messages, I'm picking up on two different energies. I'm picking up on like a very deceiving, unrequited type of love connection. But on the other hand, I'm picking up on this energy of like healing and being equally yoked, matched, marriage, all that good stuff. Oh wow. I honestly feel like someone is like, I feel like someone's married to someone in that they're in that deceptive, toxic type of connection, and also someone is married to someone and their relationship is like healing or needing healing or on the verge of healing. But this is your person. It's like, people go through ups and downs. That's just a part of life. It's what do you do in the downs? Do you sit in it or do you work through it? But if you're not in a connection, I feel like there are going to be two options presented to you if they're not already presented to you. And of course, one is going to be deceiving, deceptive, and then another is it's going to look, what I feel like they're going to look the same. They're going to look the same in the beginning, but when you really pay attention, when you use your intuition, when you ask the right questions, you use your emotional intelligence and all of that good stuff, you're gonna see which one is deceptive and which one is really for you, which one is actually healing. It's like it's gonna cause the same triggers. So I feel like you're gonna be tested on what you decide, and you're also gonna be tested on knowing what's best for you and sticking to that, going with that. Because yes, these two things are going to trigger you. These two things are going to have like the same emotional feeling, and you're going to be guided to look past that, look beyond the surface, look at the bigger picture. Ask good questions, ask the right questions, communicate, be open, be willing to be vulnerable, and accept them being vulnerable. I also feel like um, the deceptive energy, they're not going to be as open, or it's going to be, it's like the more that you invest your energy into it, the more you'll know, like, you know what, this is some bull. This is some bull. Nowhere fast is what I just heard. I'm hearing focus again. I keep hearing, like, so when I'm hearing focus as it pertains to love, this energy, these people that you're going to connect with on an intimate level, the one that is for you is going to focus on you. They're going to focus on themselves as well, but they're going to focus on you as well. They're going to let you know that you're important, that you mean something to them, that they want things to go to the next level, they want to try, or, it's going to be obvious. But this deceptive energy, it's like they're going to be like very standoffish, they're very nonchalant, very, I don't know, there's going to be this energy of like the disconnect that we keep talking about. I feel like the energy is going to make you feel like you're asking for too much, but the one that is for you is going to let you know that maybe you don't ask for enough. You're just asking the wrong people. Yeah, like this negative energy, this deceptive energy makes you feel like they make you feel like you have to be independent. Like you can't ask them for nothing, or I don't know, there's just this energy of someone making you feel like wanting help or needing help. They make you feel like it's a bad thing. And on the other hand, there's someone who wants to help you. They want to be your helpmate, but you don't voice it. You don't say anything about it. So you have to make sure that you're healing. You have to make sure that you're vocal, communicate, you're honest, you're authentic, and let them know. You got to be in that energy of like healing past wounds, forgiving others, forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to be in a space where you feel like, well, I got to do it all on my own. You don't have to do it all on your own. I'm hearing something about an outside opinion, and this is connected to that deceptive energy. There's some sort of outside opinion that is going to like hold a lot of weight in this connection. I'm even picking up on a message that whoever this deceptive person is, someone that they're connected to, some sort of mutual connection is gonna tell you like, maybe this ain't for you. Maybe you should move on. I'm also hearing that in that deceptive person, in one of their connections, or like a friend group or some sort of friend dynamic, that friend is gonna tell them like, you really fucking up over there. You need to do better. I'm picking up on that energy as well. But what I feel like in this connection and these messages of these two options, what I feel like is that there's an energy of you needing to heal from a past connection. And as long as you don't heal from this past connection, you're going to be more susceptible to reliving or recreating whatever happened, whatever transpired. You're going to be more susceptible to recreating that in future connections if you don't heal. I also feel like there is going to be these two different energies are going to trigger you to let you know what you need to heal, where you need to heal. Like the triggers are good. Their triggers are a good thing. But one of them is going to trigger you and help you heal, and one of them is going to trigger you and pull you down even more. So you have to be mindful of your own energy. Pay attention to how people respond to you, how you feel around someone. Pay attention to how someone makes you feel. Pay attention to the conversations, the vibes. Be mindful. Use your discernment, use your intuition, and just pay attention. Be present. Don't think too far ahead. Don't think back. Be present. Don't give anyone any titles that they didn't earn. I'm not saying that, everybody got to earn everything, but don't make someone your person if they're not exhibiting like kingdom spouse, energy. Okay. So yeah, those are your messages. I send you all so much love and so much light. Get you some rest, drink you some water, connect with your emotions, get balanced, get grounded, have you some time to yourself, okay?
That's
Namaste.
right. It's a part.